Once upon a time, there was a nation called Korea. It was a poor nation that acted as sort of a vacation destination for Chinese soldiers to rape and pillage. Basically, a nice place to raise a family. Anyway, that continued for a while until once upon a time there was a small isolated conflict that took place in Europe between 1939 to 1945 led by this guy, and also this guy, and also these guys. But most importantly, this guy. So this guy decided, I want to invade Korea, and so he did. And then some other stuff happened, and then this guy was now under control of this guy. And he took Korea away from Japan, and Korea was free. Meanwhile, this guy decided he earned something for his whole defeating this guy thing, and the US agreed, and they said, you can have like half of Korea. To which Korea said, wait, what? And Korea chose this guy to lead their half of Korea, and it did not take long before he decided he wanted both halves of Korea, so he went about invading the South and almost won. But then, General MacArthur was drinking his coffee and reading his newspaper when he got around to reading the front page. Then he threw down his coffee and paper and said, "There's evil afoot!" And so he went to Korea and beat back the communism. He went in and he punched communism in the face. Meanwhile, Mao Zedong was walking along the wall and he said, "Ha! There's communism afoot!" And then he went in and threw the communists bodily at the American tanks until they clogged up the treads, and they had to stop and fix it. And after all that fighting, the border between North and South Korea was not significantly changed from where they originally drew it. And that's why North Korea hates us, son.